What's going down, guys? Michelangelo. It's number Tuesday with Michelangelo, a super smooth DJ voice. First thing in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning before I run to the gym. Welcome to your Tuesday. Get fired up, get positive, all that blah, blah, blah nonsense, guys. Of course, I'm saying it in the moment during classes because that's what needs to be said at that time. There's struggles in life. There's ups and downs. It's cold in New Jersey. It's freezing, actually, in my house. I just stood in front of the heater for about 10 minutes. Humans have a unique ability to get rid of heat, okay? And better than animals, and that's why we're persistent hunters. We can hunt the animals down by just outlasting them. They can't expel the heat, but it's not good in the cold. It's Tuesday. Set your goals. Set your gaze. Life is a series of up and downs, especially if you're going for it, guys. And if you're living on the limb, on the lamb, such as myself, not conforming to a traditional 9-to-5 security, things of that matter. Every day, I'm trying to put together pieces, just like that movie, Momentum, something like that. After teaching classes on Monday, I feel like I lost my voice on Tuesday. I've used every last shred of energy I've had, but I want to have a couple clients that they need me, and quite frankly, I need them. So I will get up early anyway, even if I'm not completely rested, and push it, especially in February is a tough month in New Jersey. That's one of the reasons why we have reboot camp. February is a tough, cold month in New Jersey, and a lot of people get down. A lot of people feel like crap. So I kick a tropical vacation in there every once in a while. What can you do today, guys? First thing you can do is help somebody else. That's what I've been using as my main tool to feel good. Okay, and I'm going to share these things that I do. Not because I'm looking to get any favors from you or likes or shares or Instagrams or selfies or Vine videos dedicating to me. Sharing them because they're simple things you could probably do and you will feel tremendous. So if you have depression and you feel like crap, the world is a big opportunity to go ahead and help somebody. And it's so shocking, so surprising for you to give somebody help, especially in 2014 in New Jersey, that they'll be so damn grateful they'll probably send you a fruit basket. Ways to help people. If you see they're going to get a parking ticket in Hoboken, then let them know. Possibly parallel park their car for them. If you know somebody's working really hard, over tip them. A lot of these people that receive tips, and not just in the restaurants. In this, and my wife Christy used to be a waitress, and tipping in the restaurants has gotten out of hand, in my opinion. I'll tip based on great service. I will tip, of course, always. My mom was a waitress. I will always tip, but the people that really should be getting tipped in the restaurant, or the people that are hustling the most, they should be tipped as well. So make sure you tip everybody. You have a lot of singles, and you end up, more money circulates back to you when you start handing it out. It's crazy. How else can you help people? A smile, a hello. That's one thing that freaks me out about Hoboken that I don't like. There's so many people, and I understand it, people that are gym members, former gym members, they see me in the street. They've seen me 200 times. I've said hi to them 200 times. Smile, looked in their face, shook their hands, and then all of a sudden they don't say hi to me or pretend they don't see me, and I might do it to them, I'm not sure. But when you have so many people, you're passing hundreds of people a day, you can't just stop and say hi to every single person. But I do like in the South where you're more polite. If somebody walks by you, you look them in the eye and say hi. As a matter of fact, if you drive past somebody in the South, you wave. And I think that's more polite. I think it feels better for both in the exchange, more community. Simple things you can do. Tell somebody they're awesome. Tell them they're fantastic. Help them out. Because if you feel terrible, if you if you feel like there's no point in life, it's a very selfish mindset. It's a mindset that is self-indulgent to a big degree, and you can either accept that, you can fight with that for a while, but when you're miserable, when you're depressed, you're going to be taking it out mainly on other people, making them concerned for you, so just look at it as, in my opinion, a very selfish mind. Do something with it. There's no person in this world, and I was just thinking about it with the million ideas that I have, ADD, dyslexia, onset, autism, the million different ideas I have, but it's physically dangerous for you not to work out for mental health. If you don't work out, if you don't move, if you don't push a little bit, your mind cannot stop. I believe the Buddhists would say it's like a dog with a bone. They cannot stop. They have to chew it. Your brain has too much energy, and it's going to output it in a very bad negative way by making mental scenarios that you'll never quite need to deal with. So your brain's fantastic at making problems, scenarios, situations for you to go into, emotionally feel over and over cycles of things that will never happen to you, betrayal, people stabbing in the back, a million different scenarios over and over and over. And if you don't work out, you don't push it, that still might happen if you work out and push it, but at least it'll bring it down a little bit. So my message to you guys after these rants, and these rants to me, I just throw things up there. I just push it, guys. I push it. I'm somewhat of a trend setter. My skill that is not that good. My mastery of English language is not as good as some people. Maybe my intelligent level. Well, there you go. My intelligent level is. I'll do that again. My intelligent level is not as good as most. Certainly, my looks aren't as strong as most. I don't have striking features. All these stuff, guys, doesn't really matter to me because I just do stuff, and that's the best method for a person that's in my situation. So, and that's one thing being dyslexic is taught me more than anything else is resilience, because you have to push through everything. Nothing's easy from day one in school. People are like, oh, you're stupid, you can't read. I could read, guys, let's not get that wrong, but it's much more difficult. If I want to write, I have to memorize words where naturally you're using a part of your brain where it's effortless and you can bundle the words together. And so for me, I'm working 10 times harder, which made me work even harder in school to get, B's and C's and A's. What did that teach me, though? To push through it, not to be scared, and most of all, make stuff happen on my own, be like other people. But I use those advantages. Okay, that's what you need to do in life. Use your advantages. And if you're listening to this, you're probably pretty dyslexic, or I'm going to make you dyslexic just by listening to my voice, hitting you with my stupidity. It's Tuesday. It's not that much of a positive podcast, guys, I know, but what are we going to do? It's 2014. It's the first quarter. Take a deep breath in. Push, 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 push. Big breath in. Big breath out. Control your big breath in. Big breath out. Get loose in your neck, your hands, your shoulders, your fingertips, your upper back. You want to breathe. You want to center yourself. Belly button sucked in nice and tight. Let that snap into your mind. You're strong. You're powerful. Think about fire. Think about energy. Pushing yourself to another level. New belief system, guys. You can change. You can make stuff happen. You just got to let that thought process, you got to let that acceptance happen in your brain. If you have big goals, there's nothing wrong with that. Shoot them up there. If you don't get them, don't worry about it. You want to dream big, because the fact you daydream, dream at night allows you to be creative, allows you to reach for the stars, gives you emotional energy. So it's not about you dreaming big. It's a catchphrase. You dream big, and it gives you emotional energy so you can push through your goals, through your tasks. This is Mikey Andrula, 201-892. No, I'm not going to give you my phone number. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic day. Spread the love. Like, people, share.